Good evening, and welcome to Hobo Headlines, your weekly dive into the world of trucking and logistics. I'm Hobo Joe, bringing you the top stories shaping the industry from the past 7 days. We start with a big shakeup in trade policy. On Tuesday, March 12th, President Donald Trump raised tariffs on all steel and aluminum imports to 25%, effective just after midnight. This move echoes his first-term policies and could mean higher costs for freight haulers moving these materials. Industry watchers at Transport Topics say this might ripple through supply chains, especially for manufacturers relying on imported metals. Now, some good news for your fuel tanks. On Monday, March 10th, the national average diesel price fell 5.3 cents to $3.58 a gallon, marking the second straight week of declines. For carriers squeezed by rising costs, this is a breath of fresh air. But it's not all smooth roads. Economic headwinds hit hard this week, with major logistics players Geodis and DHL announcing layoffs. FreightWaves reports Geodis is shuttering a New Jersey distribution center, while DHL plans to cut 8,000 jobs in Germany. It's a stark sign of a softening freight market, tough times for workers, and a warning for the industry. More trouble on the horizon. KAL Freight, a longtime player, is reportedly on the brink of closing. FreightWaves says bankruptcy court disputes are piling up, and the end might be near. This follows a string of carrier shutdowns, showing even veterans aren't immune. Shifting gears to regulation, Transportation Secretary Sean Duffy made waves on March 10th, rescinding memos that pushed state agencies to weave social justice and environmental goals into infrastructure plans. Transport Topics calls it a pivot back to core priorities: less red tape, more focus on roads. That's what truckers need to keep freight moving. A win for efficiency, but environmentalists might push back. More regulatory news. On Wednesday, March 12th, the EPA, led by Administrator Lee Zeldin, announced it's rethinking emission standards for heavy-duty trucks starting in 2027. FreightWaves says this could delay tougher rules, giving fleets breathing room. On a sort of sad note, a legendary piece of Arizona's history is now available for purchase. The Tucson Truck Terminal, also known as the Triple T, a landmark just outside of Tucson, has officially hit the market after more than 70 years of operation. The Triple T truck stop was established in 1965 and has become a staple along Interstate 10. It is known for its authentic charm, classic diner, and unique roadside retail. As the family bids farewell, they express their gratitude to their loyal customers and community members. Finally, is the freight market turning? FreightWaves reports subtle signs of a shift, maybe by May, amid uneven demand and capacity exits. Analysts are split, but optimism's creeping in. Market watcher Greg Holt offered this.
Spot rates are twitching up, tender stabilizing. It's not a boom yet.
Fingers crossed for a smoother ride ahead. And that's your Hobo Headlines rundown for March 13th, 2025.